Hey YouTube. Okay, so today's the day. I'm gonna retire one of my pools. Give you guys some content, but I just do it because I'm not. This pool was kind of just a test pool for me. It was the first pool I made, and there was only like 500 ADA on it, so it's time to retire it. So I found some steps that might cause you issues, cause me a little bit of issues. So pay attention. Let's just bring this up and delete this. Okay. Actually, I'll keep that same size. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. So I've already done it, but um, okay. Okay. So we're using the CoinCashew tutorial. So just Google CoinCashew Cardano, and you'll get this. It's the same one we use pretty much for every video. Click on here, and then it's way down in number 20 or number 19. Number 19, retire your stake pools, near the bottom. Okay, so go ahead, copy this, go to your Cardano My Node folder, and so cd cash sign node underscore home, and run this command. It's gonna output the params.json. Okay, then go ahead, copy this one, put it in, and it's just going to find out the current epoch. So I'm on 261 right now. And then go ahead and put this one in, and it's going to find out the earliest I can retire and the latest I can retire. So I put it in, and the earliest I can retire is 262, and the latest is 279. So I'm going to retire right away. So I'm going to do 262. Okay, so then now you have to go to your air gap machine, and this is the step that actually gave me a problem, and I'll show you why. So go ahead and we'll copy this. So I'm on my air gap machine, but for you guys, I'm going to do it on this machine just to show you. Okay, so where I ran into the problem, sorry, I'm in Notepad. Notepad, can you make things bigger? We should be able to make things bigger. Where is it? Font size. Yeah, okay, 22. Okay, that should be good enough for you guys. Where I ran into problems, so you need to change this to 262. But where I ran into problem is I overlooked this part right here, okay? My file structure on my air gap machine is a little bit different than these guys because I run multiple block pools. So my folder was actually, for me, it's solar, because this was the solar block node. I have a different, but I didn't notice this. Okay, so I kind of overlooked this. You can actually, if you can actually take that right out, and if you, when you get to your air gap machine, if you just go straight to the folder, right? For me, I changed the directory, and now I'm in that folder. If you run that command right from the folder, you don't need it, that directory structure. So this step here threw me off, and you're gonna run into that same one when you sign the transaction down here. I'm just gonna put it in here for now, just so you see. I noticed it when I signed the transaction, but I didn't realize when I did it the first time that I didn't have it. So I ran into errors. It didn't work the first time I did the thing. So make sure you're double checking that file structure. Okay. Okay. So let's go back up. Where are we? So on your air gap machine, you're going to output this pool.dereg. Okay. And now you're going to copy that pool.dereg from your cold environment to your hot environment. Once you have it in the folder, in your Cardano My Node, Cardano My Node folder, then you're going to continue on, and nothing else should really give you an error after that. So it's just kind of like a simple transaction at this point. So you're going to run this one, plunk it in. You're going to run this one, plunk it in. You're going to run this one, plonk it in. And you're going to run this one, it's going to give you the fee, and you're going to run this one, plonk it in, and then run this one, and it's going to give you the TX raw. Okay, so it's just the usual steps to make a transaction. And take the TX raw now, bring it over to your cold environment again, and you need to sign it. So just make sure this here is, maybe you need to remove that I had to remove that. Okay, then once you have your signed, you bring it back over to the hot environment and you submit it to the network. That's it. And so I have I signed it and I submitted it to the network. So 262 is the last epoch for this this pool. All right, well that's it. It's, you know, short video. It's not much to it. It's actually almost this exactly as any other transaction. With the one extra step is you have to do that pool dereg at the beginning. But that's it. Okay, smash the like button for me, guys, and hope you don't have to ever retire your pool. But if you do, hope this guide helps. All right, guys, see you in the next one.